Welcome to our pre-Pesach video series. Today we want to talk about getting emotionally into your Seder. Rabbis teach us that every year a person is supposed to lirot et atzmo ki'ilu hu yatsa miMitzrayim. You look at yourself as if you went out right now from Egypt, that you're literally liberated right now. So we want to talk about some emotional approaches to getting there. The first is the most ridiculous and the one which I am currently modeling here. You can see this is my slave costume. It may not be historically accurate, it may not be perfect, but you get the point. It helps you, children, even adults at your table feel like, okay, somebody here is trying to go back in time and live the experience of being a slave in Egypt. Rabbi, you have some suggestions?
Another idea would be freedom. What does it mean to be free? What does it mean to be free from choice, to have the ability to choose as a slave? The slave doesn't have the ability to choose. The slave doesn't have his own or her own time. So think about in your life, what are your challenges? What are you stuck to in terms of time, in terms of societal pressures? And how could you be free from those? How could you free yourself up from those different issues?
Another approach that was taken by Rabbi Abraham Tversky, Zichrono Livracha, who wrote an entire Haggadah called Slavery to Freedom, in which he talks about the idea of what it means to be an addict. He specifically is talking about chemical addictions, but he's looking at the Seder as a way of fighting that kind of being trapped.
One last one is to think about your own family, your own history, and the struggles that they've went through, whether it's Russian Jewry and the Holocaust, just a personal story that you can relate to and the freedom that your own family went through, and to discuss that at your Seder, to make it real, to make it alive.
The key to any of these approaches is to really fully get into it. Embrace the emotions, embrace the story, share the details. Use Google before Shabbat, find pictures, find stories, find narratives that will make it more instructive and more emotional, that will really help to convey that story. The fact that we are here, we celebrate our freedom by the grace and the guiding hand of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, of God.
Sameach.